Hi everybody, today we're going to look at a two-door convertible Bronco Badlands model car, 136 scale, diecast toy vehicle. If you remember, we looked at another one of the Bronco Badlands diecast vehicles, and we were a bit disappointed with that because it said the hood and the doors open, but actually only the doors opened. So I saw this, and I said, I want to pick this one up because it has the top off. I didn't want to try to pry the top off that other one, since the other one's supposed to be a collectible. What I neglected was to look at the scale. I thought this was the same scale. This is a 136 scale, whereas the other one was a 124th scale special edition 2021 Ford Bronco Badlands. And actually, if I knew this was a 136 scale, I would not have purchased it. This has that pullback action where you pull it back and it zooms forward, so there's a lot of playability. The detail on this isn't really that good. All the trim is plastic. The tires do appear to be rubber-ish. Like I said, the hood doesn't open on this. The rear hatch doesn't open, just the doors. There's a fair amount of detail in there, but this has very little collectability. So if you're a fan of the Bronco Badlands diecast models, buy this one for playing with. Do not buy this one for collectability. This is currently selling for $13.99 on Amazon. It comes in a variety of colors, with and without the top on. They currently have it in stock in yellow, white, red, blue, black, green, which we see here, and then a lighter blue. And some of those have the tops on them, some do not. And as near as I can tell, if you get one with the hard top on it, unlike in real life, you can't just take that cap off. If you remember, I used to have an 84 Ford Bronco. I really liked the body style of that year of Bronco. It had a 302 in it. Yes, you could take that hard cap off and make it a convertible. My buddy CJ does that with his 86 Bronco all the time, and quite often he's driving to work in the rain with that top off. It's one of them things. If you've never had a convertible, you always want one, and then when you have something that either has a top that comes off or a convertible, they're really not that cool. Years ago, I used to have a 1988 Nissan Pulsar NX with T-tops. It was really cool when you took the T-tops, and you could take that rear hatch off too, and you stow them. Well, you could stow the T-tops, not the rear hatch. You had to leave the rear hatch at home. And it was just like having a convertible. Means the wind's blowing on your face and everything in the car, all the trash blows out of the car, and you get sunburned like a son of a gun. And one of the funny things about those 88 Nissan Pulsar NXs, one of those fancy auto magazines rated them as one of the top 5 cars rich people buy for their daughters when they graduate high school. Mazda Miata was right up there too. So if this Bronco we're looking at today was in real life, yeah, it's kind of okay sometimes to not have the top on there, but you really want that top on there. You get sunburned. It's just horrible. Like I said, if you never had a convertible, you always want one, and then when you have a convertible, you just wish you had a hard top. All right, leave your comments in the comment section. As always, thanks for watching.
Beanmeister 22, the most dangerous man on YouTube.